Hello, callers, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. Starting with Messi, as Barca manager Xavi Hernandez is coy on Messi's future as decision looms. As Xavi said, we'll see how it ends. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then, secondly, in this episode, talking on this report claiming that Barcelona will bring only one on loan player back to first team dynamics. Who is that player? Is it going to be Abde, as reports have been saying, or is it going to be Sejno Death, or is it going to be Clement Lenglet, and so on and so forth? We are going to be discussing on that. So, guys, as we get right into the full stories, please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a like and please watch the video right up to the very end. The whole footballing fraternity is eagerly waiting for Lionel Messi's decision on his next club after having confirmed his departure from Paris Saint-Germain this summer. After two up and down years in the French capital, the 35-year-old global superstar will be on the move again and has been heavily linked with a return to FC Barcelona. Given how his exit had materialized back in 2021, the Blaugrana believe that things need to be set right and are pushing hard to resign the former captain. However, they are yet to make a formal contract offer to the Argentina captain. Even though La Liga has sent its approval of the club's economic viability plan, Barca need to make some sales before they can bring in new faces. As such, they have asked Messi to wait for a little while longer for them to make their move. But Messi has more lucrative offers from Saudi Arabia's Al Hilal and Inter Miami, with the latter even understood to be very optimistic about their chances of landing Messi. As such, there are some concerns growing among the Barca fan base about the potential return of the beloved star, with several reports suggesting that Messi's decision might be imminent. Barca manager Xavi Hernandez was asked about his thoughts on the situation recently. The 43-year-old, who has previously admitted to being in regular dialogue with Messi, did not give anything away and was coy in his response as he said, Messi has the frying pan by his handle. It's up to him. The situation is in his hands. Of Laporta and George Messi, we will see how it ends, Xavi said. While some reports may have claimed that Messi is moving away from Barcelona, more recently, TYC Sport reported that the 2022 FIFA World Cup winner's priority remains a return to the Catalan outfit, and he is prepared to wait for an offer to arrive. So only time will tell whether this rumor will end in joy or heartbreak for all callers. Of course, the media have been bringing up all kind of stories about Messi's return lately. Today, you will hear that Messi is close to Al Hilal. The other day, he will be close to Barca. The other day, he is Inter Miami at the favorite and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, what matters is the end. What matters is the end. The tabloids will try their best to ensure that they rip out all profit from this rumor of Messi to Barca, to Inter Miami, to Al Hilal, and so on and so forth. Of course, as it stands right now, what I can say is concrete is the fact that George Messi really met with Laporta on the day that the viability plan was approved. I'm saying that because reliable expert Fabrizio Romano himself said about that. And when George Messi was asked by the press after that meeting with Laporta, he himself openly said Messi wants to go to Barca. He wants to return. And they are still working on it in the background. And his father himself insisted that as his agent, he really likes him to play for Barca again. So when we got the report yesterday about Inter Miami close to announcing Messi as a new player there in the coming days, it is very, very shocking, honestly. And again, TYC Sport recently contradicted those reports again, saying that Messi's priority is Barca. His first choice is Barca. It's not Inter Miami and so on and so forth. So to be honest, there are a lot of contradicting reports as you would expect. Because a lot of media outlets there are trying to make the best out of this to ensure that they reap out the profits they can using this transfer saga relating to Messi. But of course, Xavi have always been saying that it is all in Messi's hands. Messi is the one who has the frying pan at his handle. So it is his own. He's in the driving seat. He's the one to decide. And from the look of things, Xavi is not that kind of guy who will be disappointed so much if Messi decides otherwise. Of course, it's Messi's decision, and everybody is entitled to their decision. So it's just for us, the callers, to be hoping that he will choose Barca at the end of the day. And even though it came as a positive that Josh Messi said Messi is still prioritizing Barca, then I think there's a lot of optimism in the Barca camp that things will be worked out. And it needs to be worked out very urgent, because I think if Barca wastes a lot of time, we might lose Messi to either Al Hilal or Inter Miami, because from the look of things, the player and his representative want to decide his future at the soonest. Then on to the final story of discussion. Barcelona have a number of players away on loan whose futures will need to be resolved this summer. Players like Clement Lenglet, Samuel Umtiti, Alex Collado, Sergio Dest are pretty much guaranteed to leave permanently in the coming weeks or months. In fact, if a report from Javi Miguel of AS is to be believed, Barcelona have plans to reincorporate only one of their loanees into the first team setup for next season, and that player is reportedly Ace Abde. The 21-year-old spent the 2022-23 season away on loan at CA Osasuna, where he grew into an important player. Indeed, the Moroccan speedster finished the season with a tally of 6 goals and 2 assists, helping Jogoba Aristates' men finish within the European shots in La Liga and make it to the finals of the Copa del Rey. With Barcelona pushing to offload Ansu Fati and Ferran Torres in the summer, there will be room for at least one forward who can occupy the left flank. A move for Atletico Madrid Yannick Carrasco is said to be on the agenda at the club, but at the same time they are not ruling out the option of keeping hold of Abde and developing him under Xavi's tutelage. Abde has been attracting interest from clubs in the Premier League and La Liga. Only earlier today, it was reported that Real Betis are lining up a move for the young winger. However, as things stand, it seems like Barca plan on keeping hold of the former Helco CF starlet. Abde has shown that he can be a valuable asset in the brief time he had with the Barcelona first team setup back in the 2021-22. During the early phase of Xavi's tenure as manager, a strong preseason could now go on to help him cement a place in the team. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.